Hi there. Today we're going to make a tangy rhubarb sauce that you could use with grilled chicken or roasted chicken or pork. What we're going to do is we're going to start with 2 cups of chopped rhubarb. Rhubarb is great this time of year in the spring. You can get it in grocery stores and at farm stands. You can also get bags of frozen rhubarb as well. This sauce is low in sugar. A lot of times you associate rhubarb with things like rhubarb pies and rhubarb crumbles. And those have a lot of sugar in them. But this is a nice way to enjoy rhubarb that's just not as sweet. So what I've done is I've gotten a nice bright red, a couple of stalks of rhubarb. This will give the sauce a nice pale pink color when it's finished. And I've got half a cup here of chopped Vidalia onion. You want a sweet onion for this, kind of add to the sweetness of the sauce. About 1 clove of garlic that's been minced, half a teaspoon of dried thyme. And I also have in here 4 tablespoons of water, 3 tablespoons of white balsamic vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And that will give the sauce a little bit of sweetness to kind of balance the tartness of the rhubarb. So I'll take it to the stove and we'll show you how to put this together. I've got my saucepan here over medium-high heat, and I've added about a teaspoon of olive oil. So to that olive oil, I'm going to add my chopped onion, along with my minced garlic, and my dried thyme. And we're going to saute these things together until the onion is nice and soft. The onion is now nice and soft and a little bit caramelized, and we're going to add our chopped rhubarb to the pan. And we're just going to mix that with our garlic and onion mixture. And then we're going to add our liquid. There we go. The white balsamic vinegar is a better choice than regular balsamic vinegar because it'll give the sauce a nicer color when it's finished cooking. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this up to a boil, and then we're going to reduce the heat to a simmer. And we're just going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes or so until the rhubarb is nice and soft and we can kind of mash it into a sauce. All right, so this has been simmering now for about 10 minutes. And it's thickened up quite a bit. If you find your sauce is a bit watery after the 10 minutes, you can just turn up the heat and let it boil off a little bit. The sauce is a pretty pink color, and if you taste it and you find it's a little bit tart, you can always add another teaspoon or so of maple syrup until it's the desired sweetness that you like. But I wouldn't go too sweet because it is, after all, an accompaniment for meat. So our sauce is ready to serve. You'll let it cool a little bit to about room temperature to serve it, or you can serve it warm if you like. Rhubarb is a really good source of fiber and antioxidants, and it's just available for a short time in the spring. So if you try this recipe and you enjoy it, we'll see you again next time.